Hey, this is Mr. Beckstrup, and today I wanted to talk about some functions from section 2.4. This is piecewise function, and I wanted to look at a word problem and kind of sort it out and look at a few different questions from it. So here's what it says. It says a new streaming service offers a monthly service plan for $9.99. It includes watching up to 10 movies plus $1.99 for each additional movie. The following piecewise function is used to compute the monthly cost for a subscriber, where X is the number of movies watched. So let's go over this real quick. And we kind of have a couple of strange numbers in here, and I want to show you how we came up with those. So I built this piecewise function based off of this data, and let me show you how I did it. So it doesn't matter if we watch 0 movies or 8 movies or 10 movies, as long as it's less than or equal to 10 movies. We have a fixed cost of $9.99. So like I said, if we watch 3 movies that month, we're still paying $9.99. So if the number of movies that we watch is somewhere between 0 and 10, and this reads X is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 10, then this is our fixed cost here. However, we can watch more than 10 movies at a cost of $1.99 for each additional movie. So here's how we set this function up. So it's $1.99 per movie. So for example, if we watched 20 movies, that would be 20 times $1.99. But then we have to subtract out that discount that we got for watching 10 movies here, because if we watch actually 10 movies, it only comes out to about $1 per movie. So once we go past the 10, uh, we're having to subtract out all of that savings that we had from the 10 movie deal. So this is the function. So let's look at a couple of questions. So what's the cost? And this is a cost function there. We use a C. If I watch 5 movies, what's the cost if I watch 15 movies? And what's the cost if we're in quarantine and I somehow watch 100 movies? That's like a little over 3 movies a day, and that's all I'm doing. And I probably going to get a big fat bill at the end. So let's see how we use this cost function here. All right, so 5 movies. We look up here first, and we see is X between 0 and 10, or is it greater than 10? We can see that 5 is between 0 and 10, so we're going to use this first one. So that's simply just $9.99, right? That's our cost. Our second function is 15 movies, so we look up here and we see that X is not between 0 and 10, it's greater than 10. So we're going to use this bottom function here. So at that point, I'm going to pull up the calculator, and I am going to plug in this bottom one. So that's $1.99 per movie times 15. But then we're going to have to subtract out the 991, and I get 1994. All right, so I'd come back over here and I'd put in 1994. So look at this. We only watched 5 above the 10 maximum, but our price doubled for that month. So we're starting to get a little expensive here. Now let's look at what happens when we have 100. So I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to do that $1.99 times 100. We're going to subtract out that subtract out the 9.91. And that's 189.09. 189.09. So that was an expensive month. So we were better off, if we're going to watch 100 movies in a month, we're better off using something that just has a flat fee there. Let's go ahead and put this into our calculator now and just see how we could actually take a look at this. Usually calculators aren't great for piecewise function, but I can set it up as two functions here. 99, and then my y2, I can put in the other one, right? 1.99x minus 9.91. And then when I go back to my main screen, I can just, let's put all of these in. So I have to remember, if I'm between 0 and 10, I have to use y1, and if I'm over 10, I have to use y2. So going back, if I do the first one here, 5, I just go vars, go to y variables. We're going to use y1, and we're going to evaluate that at 5, and we get our 999. Very nice. The second one, we're going to go to vars. This time we're going to have to use y2 because we see that it's 15 is greater than this one. So put that in there. We're going to evaluate that at 15. And there's our 1994. And then the last one, once again, we're over 10, so we need to use the y2. So we're going to go to vars, function, y2, and let's evaluate that one at 100. And we get the same thing there. All right. And if you all have any questions, let me know, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks.